How's it going, guys? My name is CrazyUKGamer. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today, and yes, I'm actually making a video on a day I'm supposed to, at a time I'm supposed to. This is a regular, it's a rare occurrence. Okay, it's off to a great start. So yes, recently I've not been making videos, and that is because of many reasons and many excuses. So the reasons are pretty much why I'm making this video, and you can probably see from the title, it's kind of revolving around the same thing. So what are the excuses, reasons, and all the other rubbish that I'm actually coming up with? I kind of made a video on this before, but before I didn't explain it in a lot of detail. I've been working so much at work. Sometimes I've been working 6 to 7 days a week, and when you have one day off, YouTube isn't exactly hard to do, but when you try and do 3 videos when you got one day off and you're not really relaxing much, it does kind of build up, not stress wise, but you need one day off. If you're doing something every single day, which I was, there's not a single day where I'm not doing something. You need just a little bit of time to stop, relax, think about things, and then, you know, just sometimes you just need a day off just to recover, or whatever the word is. I can't think of the right word right now. So that was one of the reasons that I've been doing 6 to 7 days a week, and my hours have been changing from morning to night, and then sometimes you get into a routine of how you can do videos, and then when your hours completely change, like, what do I do? And some of them are still being moved around now. I was only doing like a short day of work today, so I'm making this video on Sunday, so it'll be up Monday, so you actually get a video up on a Monday at the right time, which is kind of crazy. But now the other reason is, as you can tell from the title above, I have got a new mic. Now, the reason I've got a new mic is because this one right here, although it's good and everything, there are a few problems with it. One, recently when I've been doing gameplays and stuff, well, not recently because I haven't made a video for a long time. Thing is that it's been popping and all this kind of different stuff, and I suppose this microphone I've had this microphone for nearly 4 to 5 years, which is actually quite a long time. The thing is that this has started to pop, crackle, and all this kind of stuff, and I thought to myself, although it is good, it's not really the best thing when it's popping and crackling, because sometimes when I've been doing videos, I've been thinking, this is too annoying and I can't keep this in and I can't edit it to make it sound any better. Videos that I've created haven't even been up because this microphone had been making strange sounds. Also, if you want to know what this microphone is, because it is really good, it's an yeah, that's what it is. An Auna multimedia condenser mic, just so you can see it. That way. So that's the mic I have been using. I'll also leave the actual whole thing down in the description below. I won't give you like Amazon's thing because it'll be a UK thing, and if you're watching from a different country, it won't be in your currency. So you can go and copy that, put it into whatever you actually want to use, see if it's a good price for you. I can't actually remember how much that was. But now I've actually got this new microphone. I've also got a new mic arm stand, and I've also got a new shock mount as well. Now, buying this new microphone, it's a little bit more heavier than my other one, so I wasn't entirely sure if the old arm itself would have been able to hold it, and also the shock mount. So you can never really know, so I decided to get a shock mount that I actually knew would work with this. As my old mic arm, I've still got it somewhere around, but the thing is that it started to rust a little bit. Well, not rust, the paint was coming off it, and I thought, yeah, it's not entirely good. This one's a lot more sturdier, and I've heard really good things about it, so I thought, well, hey, why not go for it? In fact, I think this is what most YouTubers actually go for, because it's quite a strong one, and it lasts quite a long time. Same with the microphone itself. Now, the microphone itself, I know that it fits perfectly inside this shock mount, because they actually, they're not made by the same company, but they're made for this specific microphone. They also work with other ones as well. They don't just do this particular microphone itself. It's an Audio-Technica 80-20-20 USB condenser microphone. Now, there's loads of different types of Audio-Technica, but I decided to go for the USB one because I don't really want to have to mess around with the XLR, I think it is. Because with an XLR, yeah, then have to have a Scarlett box, and then it's a lot more complicated. With that one, you can like twist a few things here and there, and it changes all kinds of different things. But I just want to stick with an ordinary USB one. That's what it's supposed to, and it also has better quality. For those of you who were watching my Uno video the other day, you would have seen a little bit of a problem. Yeah, just a little bit of a problem. Well, oh no, no, that's the wrong way.
That hand of a huge amount is way too much. Did that peak the mic? I don't think this is recording. For some reason, I think my audio's just stopped recording. Why is my mic stopped recording? How long has that been not recording?
The microphone itself just stopped recording halfway through, which was great, which I'm glad I found that quite close towards the end of the video, otherwise that could have been very awkward. Anyway, so I contacted the company, and they told me to actually go and contact Amazon, which is where I originally got it from. I contacted Amazon saying about this whole thing, got the email, sent it to them, and they said, oh yeah, okay, so what seems to be the problem? Even though they read the whole thing, but they still wanted me to say what was the problem again. Anyway, after about 10-minute conversation, they said, yeah, no, that's fine, we'll send you another one. Just send us the old one back in the packaging that we sent you, and you won't get charged anything extra, and done and dusted. I sent it back the other day. I've recently got an email saying that they've actually seen it, they've got it, they've seen it, but they've not got it. What I think was actually wrong with the old microphone was just, there were two things, because I did a little bit of testing just to make sure that everything should have been working fine, or everything that should have been fine. I was checking all the settings on the PC and making sure it was the default setting and making sure that it was coming through the right microphone, and make sure it wasn't muted, which is a common problem which a lot of people apparently have. Made sure that all the drivers were installed and updated, and I had to make sure everything was updated. I had to make sure that it was not just the USB thing that was playing around, so I plugged it into a few different USBs. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't work, so I thought maybe it's just the USB port. And then I suddenly actually had a smart thought. I know, I actually had a smart thought. It's really, really rare that actually happened. I know my old microphone still works, so why didn't I just unplug this one and plug it in, because the cables are pretty much a similar thing. It's just the USB plugs into that. So one end plugs into there, one end plugs into the computer, just plugged it in, and the microphone was working. So I knew for a fact that it wasn't the cable that was the problem. I don't know why I'm waving this around like a magic wand. So I had to think to myself, what exactly is going on? It had to be the microphone. Now I know a little bit about microphones. I don't know this for sure, and they probably won't tell me even if I ask them, because they probably wouldn't really care, because they can't sell the microphone, because I knew it was the microphone because I tried my old cable that goes with this microphone. But I tried it out, tried it with the old microphone, it didn't work. I tried it with this microphone, I knew it worked. So I knew it wasn't the cables that was the problem, it was the microphone itself, and I think it was the diaphragm inside of the mic. Now, if you don't know what a diaphragm is a very, very thin piece of metal that's just right at the front of the microphone. That is the thing that when you speak, it actually vibrates, and it actually makes a sound so that you can so it actually picks up what you're saying. And if that gets damaged, it doesn't for some reason like to work, and that's the only thing that I could think that was actually the problem with it. But now I've actually got a walking microphone. Well, that's new. We've got a working microphone, so I can actually make videos more often, and I'll be coming out with The Walking Dead hopefully Wednesday for those people that have been wanting to they've actually been wanting me to play The Walking Dead. Now it's about time I actually get my high horse and get on with my high horse and start driving my horse and playing The Walking Dead. I can't talk today. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd just make this very, very quick video just to let you guys know. It's probably not very quick, is it? Yeah, it's probably about 7 minutes long, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, I don't know. That is pretty much the reason that I've not been uploading recently. Hopefully, I said this last time, hopefully now it's starting to come down at work, I should be able to do more videos. Well, we'll see if that's gonna happen, because I'm still working like 5 to 6 days a week, so I'm gonna try to. But when you're doing quite a few hours a week, it's really, really hard to try and get videos up, and I do want to try and get back to it. This is the first video I've made in about 2 weeks, probably. I can't exactly remember how long it is, and it feels weird to actually create a video. If you've actually taken a long break from not doing videos, if you do videos quite often and then take a break and then come back to videos, it's really, really weird, because you're not used to what you were doing before, because you've had all that time off, and it just feels weird, and that's what it feels weird now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy Wednesday's video, which hopefully will be up at the right time if everything goes to plan. But if it doesn't, then you know why, because I've come up with another excuse. I don't know. Everything I've got on this microphone and everything on that microphone will be down in the description below, because people always ask me what it is, so it'll be down in the description below. That's another thing, guys, and a lot of things that are changing on this channel. You'll be seeing a new profile picture, you'll be seeing a new banner, you'll be seeing a new outro, hopefully all by next week if everything goes to plan. But then again, it's very, very busy for me at the work at the moment, so we'll actually see if all of that actually goes to plan. Anyway, I'll say it again, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to punch on the like button, and if you become part of the CrazyArmy, make sure you punch the subscribe button. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Well, I'm glad I remembered that last part.